Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate tea babe.
Period. Girl, they already hating. They already hating.
Sis.
Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Cause I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
Hey, you guys. What up, chat? What up? What up? What up? Thank you to everybody for pulling up. Shout out to Rita in the chat. Hey, T. Hey, guys. Today we got some tea to get into because for whatever reason, it has to be something in the water. These niggas is acting up, okay? And all the girls is out here having fun. They're enjoying themselves. They're not waiting around for no man. And everybody is in an uproar. And I'm not understanding why. I mean, let people do whatever they need to do to move on, be happy, and have fun. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Raquel. Hey, Ann. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Hey, everybody. Hey, Z Petty. What up to all the mods in the chat as well? Hey, Miss TR. So we're going to get into some music while everybody pulls up. And then we're going to hop right into it, period. Hey, Miss Fit. Hey, sis. Let me make sure I drop the link for you guys because I definitely want to have some of you ladies up here on stage with me today because this is the conversation for all of us. Because I know a lot of us have went through this where we were in a relationship and we moved on, or people thought it was too soon, or, you know, people just are judgmental. And it's just a lot of things that comes with this. So we definitely going to pop our stuff today. Okay. So, hey, Mika. Hey, Queen Grandma. So I'm going to get into the music. Like I said, I dropped the link and then we will be right back. Once we get the likes up and everybody pulls up on us, period. Period. So let's get into the music because girls just want to have fun. Girl, I stay on mute talking. Hey, sis. Thank you for pulling up on me.
I'm doing the same thing. What's up?
Girl, I don't know what's in the water. How you been doing, sis? You feeling better?
I'm feeling a whole lot better. I got my meds and everything yesterday, so they kicking in. Hey, thanks for all the prayers, all the love, all that.
Oh my God, it feels so good once you know you're starting to feel 100%. Because man, I was down, and I was down for a while, so I definitely know how that is.
For real though. Thank you, sis. I'm glad you backing up and at them.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to. So I had planned my live before the interview. I knew the interview was dropping. So I'm going to be quick. I ain't going to hold you guys long. I just kind of wanted to definitely just kind of get into the tea that we've been seeing lately online and just kind of go over it. Because it's a lot of ladies going through the same thing. And everybody is so focused on Chrisean and thinking that Chrisean is the only person going through these things. But no, a lot of women are going through the same things because these niggas is acting up. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to get Chrisean pulled up here because our girl let it be known that she just want to have fun. She's having fun. She knows she's not used to you guys seeing her have fun because she's too busy being submissive, the things that everybody claims she isn't. But that gets tired. You know, that gets tiring when you're being submissive and man is not appreciative of the submission. Like when you submit as a woman, you don't want to be the only person submitting because Just because a woman has to submit to a man doesn't mean that a man doesn't have to submit to a woman. But that's another conversation for another day when we're on a podcast completely popping our shit about niggas. So we gonna get right into the tea. Last night, Chrisean announced that she was going to be on a date night, and we saw her, pulling up to the
You all in
hotel,
black? No.
Airbnb, whatever it is. This is her new
You all in
boo,
black? No.
Biggie. It could be her friend, it could be her boo, it could be somebody she's talking to. It can be a whole lot of things, but everybody has it in their mind that they haven't made up as to who he is to her, and she's doing too much, and she's not doing enough, and this, that, and the other. And definitely shout out to everybody over on Twitch. I see you guys. Hey, Elsie. Definitely thank you guys for pulling up on the Twitch as well. Hey, Demo. Hey, Alicia. Hey, guys. Hey, ladies. Thank you guys for pulling up. So, yeah, guys. So, Chrisean is basically having fun. She's out. She's dating. She's doing her own thing. She's not really questioning anything. She's just having fun. I don't think she's like taking it serious. Some people said she's trolling. Some people said she's moving on too fast. I thought she was married. I thought y'all think a lot of things, and you guys just need to stop thinking and start just watching, because this is a movie. This is a show. This is not your life. It doesn't matter what you think, how you feel, what's your opinion, what you want for her, what you don't want for her, what you don't like, what you do like. Like, all of those things are just too much for somebody's life that's not yours. So I'm not really understanding. Sis, are you really understanding what's going on? Because I'm not understanding.
I'm not getting it. I mean, you made that's the perfect scenario for this is when you watch a movie. When we're watching a movie, yeah, we pop hours like why they had that happen. But at the end of the day, we don't get mad at the movie director. We don't get mad at the actors in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to look at it the same way. You brought that up a while ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said, just watch the show. If you're tired of watching the show, just change the channel. Simple as
right.
that.
Right. It's the same thing. Like, that's like with me, even though there's no cameras all around, it's like whatever I do in my life, I don't need nobody out here trying to control what I do and judging every little movement that I make. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, period. That's what she said. So Chrisean made a tweet and she disclosed her boo's or her friend's name, and his name is Titan. He plays for Morgan State in Baltimore. So in my mind, I'm thinking Morgan State was somewhere in Morgan. I don't know where I thought it was, honestly. But somebody wrote me and was like, no, that's a very good school in Baltimore. It's a known party school, and things like that. So I did want to definitely shout out that Chrisean is definitely not talking to a bum. At least he has a college career he's focused on. Obviously, your grades have to be awesome if you're playing basketball and if you're trying to get drafted. So kudos to her. I don't think that is anything too serious. I don't know. What you think, sis?
To be honest, I'm not sure, but I do feel like she's known this guy for a while. So this not no fly by night type thing situation. You feel me? So I mean, kudos to her, and I'm shout out to her for knowing that she deserved better and going for her worth and not settling for nothing less. And that's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? And I as far as whether or not this who he is or anything like that, I haven't got no weird vibes from him. It's not like he's trying to cloud off for this or anything like that. He just seemed like, what I'm saying, he's going with the flow. So I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as he can respect.
And everybody, I'm glad you said that, sis, because everybody has something to say about him wearing her chain, saying that, oh, he's looking for clout off of her, wearing her chain or whatever. But to me, I feel like, that's a part of Chrisean's trolling. I don't think that he asked like, hey, can I wear your chain? I think that it's all a part of the game. Like, a lot of things ain't to be taken so serious and to heart, and like it's just, everything is so serious. Like, I think it's all a part of the game. I mean, I could be wrong as well, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. But hey, Nikki, welcome to the stage.
Hey, I'm out and about, y'all. So if y'all hear cars, it's not my fault. I just came up here to hey, Mr. Hey, hi, Jacqueline. I just came up here
Hey,
to
how you doing?
take a little 1-2 on it. I feel like this. The girl's 25. She damned if she do, she damned if she don't. Like, let the girl live her life. She ain't trying to marry the man. She just dating. That's what she's supposed to do. Like, what you wanted her to stay in the house, wait for sorry ass Blueface? Like, he's a cheater. Like, she deserves to be happy. Like, let her be happy. I'm loving this for her. Like, she's glowing. Like, she's having fun. Let her have fun. Ain't nobody questioning nothing. Everybody was up for it. Y'all didn't want her to be with him. Now, what is it that y'all want? Y'all want him with her or you don't? Like, make up your mind.
Right,
It's
right.
crazy to
They're
me. It's
indecisive.
crazy to
They want
me.
to control every little aspect of her life. And I think it's the craziest thing. Nobody has any control. Yes, we're happy because we want to see her happy and enjoying her life and not just sitting around waiting on
It's like they want her to
anybody
be
and just
miserable.
waiting and holding back. You know?
You
Hey,
want her to be
Krishan the
miserable
Icon.
for
Hey, sis.
what? Like, what do you
Thank you
want
for
her to be
pulling up,
miserable
sis.
for?
Thank you. They don't
You know
know.
what I
They
mean?
don't know. They
I
just
don't
want to
get it.
have something to say. They just want to control something. They just want to complain about every little thing. So Chrisean, I guess she sees the backlash. She sees what everybody is saying. Because yesterday, she dropped some pictures. So first, this video went around of her and the guy hanging out, getting
Don't do that. You look pretty. That's your boo. I got boo in the video. Period, boo. It's a video, period. Sean, don't do that because I'm going to go. Don't.
Then it was another video that went viral. Well, yeah, but it was definitely viral of her
Let's talk
kissing
about the
him.
nigga I just started seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real, for real. Sean, don't do that because I'm going to go. Don't do that. You look pretty. That's your boo. I got boo in the video. Period, boo. It's a video.
I'm loving this for her. Like, I don't get it. Like, my thing is this: if the roles was reversed, would his ass be sitting down? I think not.
Yeah, I definitely doubt that. But at the end of the day, I don't even think she's doing like everybody think that everything she does has something to do with him.
To
And
do with
people
Blue?
need to stop
No.
comparing, like putting those two things side by side. Allow her to do her. Now the kiss was a lot for a lot of people. I can't admit that because we didn't expect that. But I was happy to see it at the end of the day. I was happy to see it. But hey, sis, hey, Chrisean the Icon, thank you for pulling up, sis.
What up, sis?
What up, my sisters? What up, chat?
Hey, sis.
And everybody on the panel, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm
I'm gonna go back
happy
to
to
the chat
hear.
because I'm out and about. So I'm gonna go back to the chat. But thank you for letting me come up.
No, thank you, Nikki, for pulling up. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Sis, so I want to get your opinion because I know you are 100% all team Chrisean and Blueface. You know, I know, you go with the flow. But how do you feel about seeing Chrisean and her new friend, Miss Icon?
Oh, ha. Well, why did you want to ask me that?
Because I want your
Chrisean,
opinion.
if you're listening, baby, I think you kind of know already how I am. So, me personally, that just wouldn't be my focus. I'm sorry. That wouldn't be my focus. I get it. She's 25, but I would have other things on my mind. Grinding, working. I'm not saying she can't have fun, but
Granted that she's been in the house though, sis. She's been in the
I
house a
understand
long
she's been in
time.
the house. It's okay. It's
And ain't
okay
had
to
a
date.
man in a long time either.
I get it. However, I'm a different type of person. Like that again, seriously, that would not have been my focus. I'm trying to tell you how I would have been. When I was 25, I've been the same way. That wouldn't have been my focus. Yes, I would have wanted to probably have fun, but I would have been chilling. Like, and that would not have had nothing to do with me not wanting to move on, not wanting to let the world know. Because my thing is, I don't live for what the world wants to know or want to think. I do what I want to do. So
Right.
I would have been booked and busy. I would have been making my money, worrying about my kid, worrying about doing
I
all the
think you can
things
do
that
the.
people say I can't do. I know she focused on her kid. I know
I
that. I'm
get
just
your.
saying in order.
I don't mean to cut you off, sis, but what I'm gonna say is I get what you're saying, right? Because what you're saying is what you would do, right? I get that. But what I'm saying is what I think personally is you can do all those things at the same time. Like you don't have to just say, okay, I want to focus solely on this and that and not do anything else. So, I mean, I get it. You know, there is a time and a place for everything for everyone. But in my opinion, I think that she deserves this break so that it'll allow her to think freely about her decisions and how she's enjoying dating. So she's not constantly just sitting there waiting on somebody if she's not, you know, if she doesn't think that it's 100% what she wants, because she's not getting the what she's putting in out, you know.
Right.
So it makes
But
sense, but I
this
get what you're
doesn't look
saying too.
this doesn't look any different from 2 years ago or last year. So this is my thing. Everybody's making it seem like this is some new thing for her. Chrisean always date when she get ready to date. That's how the other guy came about. What was his name?
K Suave.
Yes, that's how he came about. And then the white boy. So this is not like this is
But
not
I
a
think
new
if you
thing.
know that,
Everybody
if we
is
if we know
excited.
that,
She's dating. This is what Chrisean does.
she gotta fight back. I'm sorry. She can't be sitting up here not fighting back. So I'm all for it. I'm all for it because I know personally, I feel, I don't know. I just feel that this is not gonna be more than what people like. I think people think too tough in it.
Too
But
much
she
in it.
didn't
Yeah,
date
I
my
to
boo.
me
She didn't date my boo.
to me it's this is play. This is not serious like people are making it. For me,
Hey Demo.
Chrisean is not
Hey,
this.
can you
She's
hear
not going
me?
to run into the sunset with this guy. So I mean, it is what it is.
We don't know. We don't know. We gotta wait and see. Hey
Can you hear
Demo.
me?
Yeah,
Yes,
Hey,
I
I
can
can
you
hear
hear
know
me?
you.
that.
I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna get back down. I look at it like I kind of agree with you too. I think that if she was doing what she wants to do and having her fun, I don't think it should have hit the internet streets the way that it did. You know what I mean? I think she could have did it a little more discreetly. Um, that's just my opinion, but I understand her. And hurt people, right? She's hurting right now. I don't even look at this thing as it even being serious. But what I would like is to know who on this chat would sit for a year and a half and be so devoted to a person that's just steadily dogging them out from inside the walls. Like, it's kind of to be expected.
Well,
Like, a person can only take so much. Like, just the humiliation that she's been receiving from not just him, from his
Yeah,
family
she
members
needs a
and
break. She needs a
outsiders.
break.
It's just a
Hmm.
lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot on her mental health. You know, it's just a lot, a lot. That mental
It's
abuse ain't
okay to date. It's okay to date. Like she said, a lot of us just aren't used to seeing her like this. So of course everybody is timid and afraid, thinking that she's gonna get a backlash from it from Blueface or this or that. But like I said in the beginning, everything don't got nothing to do with him, even though that's maybe what people thinking because that's just how it usually is. But what if she's just doing it because she wants to do something? Like, she's not having sexual intercourse with him, that's what she said. So if she's just dating and having fun, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Let her do her thing. She could post 1,000 pictures, it doesn't matter. Like, why does she have to live in secrecy to try to please everybody? Like, I just don't see where that makes sense at. Like, you could post whatever the hell you want to post, and if they make it viral, they just make it viral. And if somebody mad, they just mad. But me personally, I'm gonna let her do whatever it is she want to do. My opinion don't even matter because guess what? It's not gonna change anything. So why even try to force that thought on her of what I think and how she should do it and what I would do? Honestly, she's Chrisean. She's gonna do the most, and anything she posts is gonna go viral. Before she even posted the nigga, she had a little clip of like a Snapchat, and his dress was showing halfway in it, and everybody was trying to figure out who it was. People are digging into her life, no matter what she does, regardless. And like that lady posted that picture, the video of her and the guy. Chrisean didn't even post that. In the
That's
red
true.
in the restaurant, Chrisean did not
That's
post
true.
that. The hate pages posted it. Everybody started seeing it. Then it got posted and it got spreaded around. So now once it's out there, why not post a picture? Everybody else knows anyway. So she didn't even come out and say, hey guys, here's who I'm dating. Everybody else put it out there for her, and then she just ran with it. So now she's at fault for posting it. She didn't post it. She did not post it first.
I'm not talking about posting it or her posting it at all. I just feel like she tired. She fed up. She just fed up, and it is what it is. We're gonna either celebrate it or not.
No,
check
and I
it
want
out.
to, I want to I want to piggyback off of Demo. So I've dated somebody who was incarcerated and waited over 2 years. It just depends on the individual. And yeah, there was slack in the midst of it. But again, it just depends on the individual. And at the end of the day, yeah, she is going to do what she wants to do, as she should, because I'm all for that. And I think why everybody is correlating to Blue is because of the timing and of just little things that she said. I got a story time for him, and oh, you want a shade room, you good. So people are gonna correlate all of the stuff because they heard of
You are
they
right
heard
about
what she
that.
said.
Yeah, you're right
See?
about that. You're definitely right
Yeah.
about that.
Well, that was a
So
pre-warning. She let us know something was coming.
yeah, she did. She
She
did.
let us know
And I
something was
mean,
coming.
everybody is scared and everybody's moving in a certain way, and some people are timid or whatever because people know that it's gonna they know that maybe not today, maybe not next week, but they know how Blue is, because again, this is not her first time doing something like this. People know it's gonna get ugly, and
Let them
I
talk.
mean, I
I think
guess
that
enjoy
we're
it
ready.
while they have it.
I think
Right.
we're ready this time, because what are they gonna say? The same shit they always say. It's not
Yeah,
his
they
baby.
talk about a baby. They can do.
All he's gonna say is that or something along those lines. We've already seen everything else he did. 1,000 different females giving a story time, allowing him to play with her kids. She's tired, and I agree. Move on if that's what you're gonna do. Now, what I
Right.
am not 100% for is, you know, the trolling and then getting back with him, and then him trolling her, and then them getting back together, because all that's going to do is make it muddy for all the supporters and the fans on both sides, because people get so emotional in their feelings and they say, oh, F him, F her, and then they get back together and then everybody's looking crazy because they don't know what side to really be on. So that's
We
why I
gotta
said,
wait and see.
that's
Because
what I said. This time, I'm
I
not
can
about
bet
to
somebody
be
that
in
is,
the middle like that. I'm not going to be in the
yeah,
middle like that. They got to do their
yeah, I
own
could bet.
thing.
I could
I'm
bet
here
some
to
money. This
definitely
ain't the
support the
end.
baby.
But check this out, guys. Check this out. But isn't a fair chance also to know that sometimes you just get tired, like of being drained by an individual or drained by a situation till you just be fed up, and she could be really just done. You know what I'm saying? And I said earlier, I don't really feel like dude just came from out the blue. I feel like she done talked to dude for, you know what I'm saying, in the back or whatever. So it's all kind of ways this can go.
Yeah,
But
it's been brewing. It's been
right,
brewing. I ain't finna clock too much tea, but the breakup
not
been
to.
in the works. She just,
Yeah.
like she said, just because I don't tell y'all everything, don't mean y'all know everything. So at the end of the day, behind the scenes, there's been a lot going on with him and things he's been saying and disrespectfulness and not appreciating her. And she was already fed up. When she came out to the public and let it be known she was done, she was already done. She had been done. She'd been trying to hold on. But like she said, she keeps him a thin line between him and the two, because she knows that if she doesn't appease to how he wants to talk to her, or when she answered the phone, this, that, and the other, he might go berserk, So she was afraid, but then she said, I'm just not gonna be afraid no more. I'm gonna do my thing. Here's the warning, letting y'all know I'm gonna do me, and get ready for whatever it is to come. Just know that my baby is off limits. So I got that as a hootie hoot. I'm gonna do me. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if she had a new friend tomorrow, because Chrisean is just a bubbly person and people just see one thing and think that it's way more than it is. So, hey, I don't know. But like she said, she just want to have fun. So last night she posted the pictures of their date night. Everybody was talking. Carlista was talking. This lady's crazy. They rated the date night
And
last night.
so let me just do a story time. Y'all had the best day of my life today. Like, just off of vibes. That's the crazy thing. Me and Deja, we were on a double date. Deja, give you a review of today.
All right, got a light and everything ready. Today was like a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, it was cool or whatever. We should have went bowling. It would have made it an 11 out of 10, but I had fun. We went to the movies. My hair is frizzy because I was just getting my lashes done. Yes, we got our hair done. We got our yeah.
Okay, so let me just do a story time.
So, I see. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I see the trolling. I see what everybody else sees. I'm not blind. But at the same time, I just feel like it's cool when he do it, but soon as she do it,
It's a
not
problem.
only does she have to hear backlash from that side, she also got to hear it from her supporters because they so afraid of how he's going to react. Who gives a fuck at the end of the day? Sometimes you don't even care because she can't care with her moving like this. Like, moving like this, she cannot possibly care about how he's going to react because she knows that he's not going to be happy. She knows his mama perhaps is crashing out for him. I don't know if y'all seen it, but this lady over there singing Yahweh, she's so stressed out.
Yahweh. It's only one way, and it's God's way. Yahweh. It's only one way, and it's God's way.
Girl, I'm so sick of her. I don't know what to do. She crazy. She's unhinged. She is a fan. Like, there is no way you supposed to be mad. Didn't you want them not together? Didn't she want them not together?
She's been praying.
Oh, she mad?
She's been praying for it.
She claims she happy, but she had a lot to say. Last night she was wishy-washy. 1 minute she was saying she hoped that they get married and have a baby, and then the next breath she was saying, but they still married in the eyes of the Lord, and because those vows was said. So until they're divorced, she's a wife out here with lady. You just want to be involved. You just want to be a part of the viral moment. It doesn't matter if it's a good viral moment, a bad viral moment, a crazy viral moment, or whatever the case may be. She's going to definitely insert herself. And it's crazy to me that she does it every time. Like, she needs to just stop at the end of the day and let it go and mind her own business. Like, where's her man at? Like, who wants to, I don't understand how Mr. Sappho is even in a relationship with her. Because she just does the most. And definitely, you guys support the channel. Super chat gold 20. Thank you, Capricorn, for pulling up. Hey, Capricorn.
What's up?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we can hear you.
Hello, everyone. How everyone?
Hello.
Hi, everyone on the stage. I just wanted to say, Chrisean, cave his chest in every chance you get. I hope he's sliding down a wall right now, crying every time. Get him back every time. Bust him in the head with the bottle every time he plays with you, girl. Every time. I'm Team Chrisean. Blue, he could go either way. I mean, she like him, I like him. If you want to bust his windows out, we gonna ride and bust him out. But other than that, cave his chest in every chance you get. I hope the chest is caved to the back every chance you get.
Not to the back.
To the back. I hope every time he's scrolling on her Instagram, the breath come out his lungs because I'm sick of him.
I
Well,
can't even be mad
okay.
at it.
That's funny. Nah, I'm all for it. I ain't even gonna hold you because a lot of times when she's quiet, people are sitting over there saying, when is she gonna, why is she letting him do this? And she's just sitting there and then she just taking it and taking it and taking it. It's like you can never please everybody. So there is no way that I'm out here moving to please not a supporter, not a hater, not a mama, not a daddy, not a baby daddy, not a nobody, not even a kid at this stage in life. Because you got to do what's best for you. Whatever you need to do to make sure that you're happy and you're just, you got to understand being in the house dealing with all these negative people so much, it could be literally taking a huge toll on her. So getting out the house, going to have some fun, laughing, getting her mind off of things, maybe what she needed. Maybe what she needed. And she's still making money. She ain't lacking in no area. She out here booked and busy, interview dropping after interview. So that's cool. And then at the end of the day,
Wow,
she,
who put these things in here? These
so yeah, I think she's doing what she needs to do for her. So I'm all for it. Kudos to her. Kudos to all the women that's out here moving on and doing what they got to do for them. So she made it very clear.
I get it. Y'all not used to me having fun.
You're having a blast.
So like I'm not even used to having fun, but
It's changing around here, okay?
yeah, shit's changing around here, and I need y'all to just change with it. Cause what?
It's a new day.
It's a new day, but every day is a fun day.
So pretty.
Yes.
I get it. Y'all not used to me having.
And I get it too. I get it. A lot of people aren't really used to this. So it's like, oh no, Chrisean, please don't do this again. We don't want to have to be up at 4 a.m. dealing with him. And, or they're going to say this about you, or they're going to say, it is what it is. They're going to talk either way. It doesn't matter what she does or doesn't do. I can promise you, if she would have posted her and Deja having a girls' night out, they would have said she's sleeping with Deja. They would have made up it doesn't even matter. They're going to say anything. It doesn't matter. Hey, Chrisean Shade Room. Thank you, Siobhan, for the super chat. Thank you for the live. No problem. Anytime. Definitely, definitely. Thank you guys for pulling up and supporting the channel. So I'm just happy that she's outside. I am. I'm happy that she's not in the house and we not getting no content because everybody was missing her when she was in the house and not posting nothing. So let's enjoy and embrace it. Let her do whatever. It is what it is. Here banning the shit. So it is what it is.
Yeah. And I agree, just to like jump in on what you just said, I feel like a part of the problem is a lot of people, they dehumanize Chrisean. It's like they put her on this pedestal as if she's not supposed to do anything. Like she's not supposed to be outside on a date because she got saved. So Jesus was around prostitutes. What are we talking about?
Okay.
It's like they dehumanize her. It's like they always trying to constantly tell
Hey,
her what she
Chrissy.
should and shouldn't be doing. And I don't see nobody telling Beyonce what she should and shouldn't be doing. They say this is her internet, but she don't even care what y'all say. She posts once in a while and go about her
Once
business.
every blue moon.
She don't even write captions. That's how much she don't care about y'all. Beyonce don't write captions.
I made this live for this specific reason, right? Because it's all about Chrisean to a lot of people, right? But what about all these other women that are doing the same thing and in different rooms, and because we're not watching them or seeing them, we're not even having a discussion that this is what women need, So I'm gonna play something better. Hazy. Okay, we're definitely going to get into the Andrew Reese because that definitely dropped. So I'm going to definitely promote it. I didn't want to, review it on the channel just yet. I'm going to let everybody watch it directly on her platform. So we're going to wrap this up very soon. I just got two other things that I want to talk about. So Kash Doll, she's moved on. Kash Doll moved on. very, very quickly as well. Because guess what? She's not giving no fucks. Like nobody's out here saying I'm about to be single because I just got out of a relationship. Like there's no time frame. There's no strict amount of time you gotta wait or nothing. I mean, some women want to be single and enjoy embracing and self-caring and loving themselves. There's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes after being in a relationship for a long time, you do need that cleanse where you're just focusing on you getting back to your workout plan, you eating good, you focusing on doing your hair all the time and shopping for yourself and doing things like that. So that's understandable, but it's also boring. I don't know too many people that love being single. Like some people do, but I don't think a lot of people like that. I know I didn't. I didn't like it at all, and I was in a relationship like maybe 2 months later because I just feel happier when I'm sharing everyday life with somebody. But everybody's different, so that's why it's an opinion. It's not no jab at nobody, because there's a lot of single women that are happy and it doesn't matter what they're doing. Like they don't need no nigga. That, you know, there's single moms out here able to do it and don't got to think about a nigga or whatever. But it gets boring when you're just momming all the time and you want to do something else and you don't have nobody to go on a date with. You don't got nobody to go nowhere with. Like, no, we want to get out here and get in these streets too sometime. So I'm going to get into Kash Doll. Kash Doll and her dude Tracy, they broke up recently, and Kash Doll met a new guy, and she got into this with Keke Palmer on Baby This Is Keke. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip, and then we'll talk about it, because I think that this relates to Chrisean, and I just hope that Chrisean gets to see this, because Kash Doll's a boss. She's very smart. She's very business savvy. She's very talented. She has 2 children under 2, and she's already moved on. And she's about a bag, and she's able to do everything for herself. She don't need no nigga for nothing, and she still got a new nigga. So that right there should tell you something. Like she don't need no nigga for nothing, but she got a nigga anyway. So hey, let's get into it.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you were pregnant. I had him first, and then I got pregnant again and had her. She's 9 months.
Boom, boom.
I got him out the way. I'm done. And it's a boy and a girl.
I know that's right, girl. I would love another one, but it's like when and who? You know, it just be like, damn, you know. But anyway,
yeah.
So how has it changed you? 2 under 2.
Just trying to find this balance right now.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm struggling with balance. You know, it's not easy. It's not.
That right there. That's one of the things that caught me. I was like, oh my God, I love Kash Doll, but I never really get to hear her talk a lot because, you know, we never really got to see this side of her where she really opens up to the public. She's pretty private. She doesn't really put people in her business, but now that people are, she's out here doing interviews. And one of the things that I struggle with, and I know a lot of other mothers struggle with, is balance. You know, balancing your personal life, your life with your kids, your life working, all these different things. It's not that easy to balance when you're in a relationship, when you're out of a relationship, when you're trying to get over a relationship. Like there's a lot of things that affect you from being able to have that proper balance. And people think that it's a surface thing, and it's not. You gotta be mentally capable of balancing. You have to be physically capable of balancing, and you have to just be ready for all these things that's thrown at you as a woman, as a mom. And sometimes we get so tired and we just want to have a little fun. That was the theme of the live. We girls just want to have fun. Thank you so much for the super chats and the super stickers. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. Let's get back into that interview.
Not easy. I have some things that I just have to prioritize things differently because I've been off a little bit. But as far as clarity, she brought clarity. And that's why my situation that I was in, you know, with their dad, I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had me like, I'm not dealing with this with just, I'm not doing it.
And just dealing, what you mean with dealing with? Just dealing with the inconsistency, the up and down, the negative energy?
The negativity, the not treating me how I want to be treated, the cheating, all that shit. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
She's not about to see that. She needs to see me getting love correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Or loving me correctly
Or-
without the drama. Because I can do
exactly.
bad all by myself.
But
Why not do
listen,
good?
and I said, listen, it's crazy because when you find yourself leaving a situation and you feel lighter, it's like,
That's
oh,
when you
I
know.
shouldn't have been there. Yeah. And you be good. I'm cool by myself. I didn't have to.
I work best as a one-man operation, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about getting my taxes right. H&R Block lets me save money by doing it myself.
And it creeps up because it's like, I mean, we obviously was having fun on the way to this trip. But now that we're at this destination, all of a sudden I want to go somewhere new.
Yeah. And I'm going. First flight out. Bye. Goodbye.
But I will say,
I love it. I love how she's being open and transparent with this, because a lot of people are like, no, don't move on so fast. Slow down. Wait a little bit. You never know. You might double back and this, that, and that. Maybe not. Maybe you want to move forward. Maybe you're so drained from this person that you want to just go on. And sometimes some women need a new nigga to get over the last nigga. That's just how it be.
And see, look, to add to what you're saying, it's when you in a situation for a certain period of time and you done got drained, it's a part in that relationship where you're broken and you're still there. You feel me? So it's like, you're broken, and then you allow yourself to heal still in a relationship, but not necessarily healing with the guy or with whoever you're with, but you healed yourself, and then you begin to learn yourself. So at the end of it, as it fizzles out, it's not that you need to heal anymore. You already did all that while you was going through what you was going through. Mm-hmm. So it's a chance for you to, now that I'm out and now that, this has resolved and we go our way, hey, it's time for me to do what I do. And then 9 times out of 10, like I said, you already, somebody's already pouring into you the way you want to be poured into behind the scenes. It just is what it is.
Right. And us women, when we move on like that, we be already moved on a long time ago mentally. We be still hanging on physically because we are a forgiving species. That's just a woman, period. Like, we'll forgive a nigga over and over and over and over and over and over and over, knowing that we really can't forgive him for what he did, but we're forgiving you because we just have hope that you're going to do better. But then you're just like proving and showing me you're not going to do better. So what will be the constant point in holding on, So I don't know. I love this side of Kash Doll. I love that she got to speak towards this, and her and Chrisean are definitely Pisces. They have the same exact birthday, and I didn't even know that until this year. And I love Kash Doll. And thank you, Rakia, for the super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and the super chat goal. Make sure you guys are supporting the channel. Thank you so much.
Hey, you guys have seemed to be able to still be on good vibes and good terms.
I tried it.
Yeah.
I tried it, but as you see, it's all over, and he's fighting it. Like, he'll admit to me that he was wrong, and just accepting accountability for the things
with
that
some
you
of the
have
social
done.
Media stuff.
Yeah, but then you get on there front, and it's so crazy because it's like that's part of the reason why we're not together, because you couldn't put that pride to the side, and now you're still doing it. And you try to act like it's nothing when it hurt, instead of facing it and admitting your wrongs and taking accountability so that you could become a better person. You sit up here and still try to act like I'm cool.
And is this not what our girl's going through? She's definitely going through that. It's very relatable. Very relatable. Someone said, did the Andrew Reese interview come out yet? It did. Somebody can drop the link in the chat. I don't mind. For the interview, it came out at 5, but I'm gonna catch it after this. But yeah, I think Kash Doll is being very transparent, and she's calling out her dude, her guy Tracy, her ex, for just being too prideful. These niggas get out here and do all kind of stuff, and then you don't want to get out here and apologize and say, I'm sorry, I messed up, I'm doing this out of spite and this and that and that. But you want me to still sit here and just take it. No. Now, it ain't so fun when a rabbit got the pow, does it? No, it's not. It's not fun. It's not It's not fun in Dubai.
It's okay if you're not cool.
Cause listen, one time I said, yeah, this shit, it hurts.
Yeah. Don't nobody have no kid with somebody and want things to end. Who did that? Nobody does that.
Nobody do that.
No.
You know,
So it hurts everybody.
And for you to sit up there, I'm just happy I made my decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy for you. And I mean, it's also crazy because sure, for you, it wasn't that quick. But for me, it's like, man, not only did you wipe your hands, but you're open to new love. Which I think is sometimes hard for us, right? When we step out of something, sometimes
it's like you be kind of like, hold up,
me and my kids, and that's that. Me and my babies, and that's that. You know what I mean?
Don't play with me.
So you can go there so and just be fine as hell with nobody
but just me and my kids. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? But the new vibe.
So how did this happen? How did this? Were you out? Was it a hop into your DMs?
There they go, clocking the same tea that I was just saying. Like, it's women are powerful. Don't ever get it twisted. A woman don't never need a nigga. Now, that ain't never what I'm pushing, because I know for sure. I know a lot of very, very strong, independent boss women, period. Not boss bitches, boss women that got good careers, kids is popping, home popping, drive a nice car, don't got a man, don't need a man, ain't worried about a man. Sometimes men are ill. They stink. They are sticky. No one wants to be around them sometimes at the end of the day, because men get ill. Even when you have one, you don't want them sometimes. And then when you don't have one, you get one and you be wanting to get rid of them sometimes too. So it is just good that women who are all going through the same things at different stages in their lives, different stages in their careers, different tax brackets, they're speaking out. They're fighting back. They're not just sitting here laying down, taking everything that a nigga got to dish out, and then just sitting up in the house and saying, oh, I'm going to be this independent woman, and I'm not going to move on because I'm afraid of what the public may say. Do whatever's best for you. If you want to be in another relationship, go ahead. If that's what floats your boat, go ahead. If you don't want to be, and you want to be single and do your own thing, that's cool too. Nothing's wrong with going to the spa every week. That could be a date. That you could take yourself on a date. There's nothing wrong with going and eating fine dining. There's nothing wrong with traveling the world and giving yourself an opportunity to see. So it's different strokes for different folks. Straight up.
Gone. I see you. I see exactly what you're trying to do. She get on my
I'm like, so what is the story? Lightweight, just give me, just give me the spark notes.
Yeah, we I see, he was playing for the Lions.
Period.
And I went back home after I left.
Okay.
Yeah, and we just kind of seen each other.
But I'll be honest, I need to know this from you because Kash, you are very, very beautiful.
Oh,
and you also have a huge energy where it's like a guy knows he's going to have to bow. What is it that gets your attention? What is it that lets you say, okay, I'm actually
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what got my attention with him. I'm in the club because I'm back outside.
Yeah.
I'm back outside. I'm with my girl Ja. We chilling.
What up, Ja?
Yeah, what's up, Ja? We chilling. We outside. I'm like, now I'm popping out. So I'm in a club. You get on my nerves.
I'm so in it. I'm like, yes, I'm in the club with you and Ja.
Yes.
In there.
You're not there. You was there.
I was there.
Remember we were sitting on the couch.
Period.
So we sitting up there and he walked through security and everything and just introduced himself.
Come on. Know how to step to me.
I said, oh wow. Hi. Through security and everything. I said, that was sexy. You know how some guys that just come slide in your DM after they seen you or tell somebody, you kind of
scary.
It's him. Yeah. He came over with that energy. I said, oh wow. Hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he just probably kept that energy up.
Yeah.
He kept that pressure. Because I'm telling you, I seen him in the comments.
Yeah.
He letting everybody know Kash is mine.
Hey, I ain't got no complaints. I'm good.
I love that.
And I love that for her because her baby daddy is out here showing out. So I'm just happy for Kash Doll. I'm happy that she's moved on. She didn't have to move on because she was doing her thing, before she moved on. She was just out here touring, vibing, getting to the bag. One thing about her, she always get into a bag. And she reminds me so much of myself because I really love a boss like her, and I love a woman that can be very strong by herself, but a lot of men can't deal with that. A lot of these men are little boys. They can't really deal with a strong-willed woman, a woman with more emotion than them, a woman with more clout than them, a woman with more money than them, a woman with all these accolades and you don't got it, a better career than you got. So niggas they be your worst enemy sometimes too.
People are quick to say something, right, about a woman accepting a man back for cheating, but they're slow to speak to check that man for cheating in the first place. So, at the end of the day, I salute every woman that choose her peace over, trying to keep up a facade of loyalty when she's not receiving the same in return. And thank you so much for allowing me up here to pop it with y'all today. Appreciate it. Yeah, big love and all.
No. I have the perfect panel because y'all are all strong-willed women that I know personally. This ain't just about content, I wanted this to be a live about women doing what's best for them, just having fun. No, nobody just gotta hold back for nobody else, So I definitely love all you ladies up here for sure, and definitely wanted to just vibe.
Love you too. Love you too.
Definitely love you.
Full facts, big love.
Sis, I can hear you now. You were saying something?
Yeah, I wanted to hold.
You going in and out, sis. You muted now. Let me unmute you. Oh, you muted yourself. You got to unmute, sis. Every time you unmute and mute quickly again. There, it was you unmuted now.
That's because I'm so quick with my hands. Before I can stop, I muted it again. But I just wanted people to know, like, I don't want people to think I'm promoting Blueface's behavior. That's not what I'm promoting. I'm promoting love, togetherness, longevity. I'm not promoting somebody who's going to be ragging and dragging and cheating and beating. So don't get me twisted. Again, I'm for somebody who's going to be love, longevity, and all of that. Dating to me is not pinpointing one person. Dating to me is having a feel of 2 or 3 different people. Because if we not sexing, then I could date 2 or 3 people if I want.
Hello.
Sometimes people date because they want to get a feel of, am I really ready to move on? Am I really ready to let my situation go?
Yeah,
you know what? I think I
really
kind of like this whole dating thing. So I don't want people to get me twisted and think that I'm definitely team Blueface and Chrisean all day, because I know that they really love each other. And I know that it's hard in this community, society, especially their world of being in the entertainment world. I know it's hard for them. And I believe that Blueface really want to be right, but because of his upbringing and a whole bunch of other stuff that he got going on, it's hard for him right now to just, like how we said, get on the internet and say, I apologize, I'm sorry, whatever. So
trying to uphold that
I
image.
would, if I was going to be out dating, it wouldn't be one person. It would be maybe 2 or 3 people, so I can see who I like from who I don't like. I give that advice to my kids. You need to know who you want to date. And maybe Chrisean is dating because maybe she do want to feel, am I really over this? Do I really want to do this? Or am I really comfortable where I am? Sometimes people do have to date to know, am I over it, or Am I
And that's
fooling myself? So I'm
and
not
that's why
against
I
her
said,
dating. I'm just saying, you know, some people rush out there and jump out there and do things, and some people they take their time, because if you're not over one situation, this is how people get hurt, because they just jumping in and out of situations. So I'm not against her dating. She could do what she want to do at the end of the day. However, me personally, dating and having fun is 2 or 3 people. No, I'm not tied down, going back to the same thing, tied down with one person. I'm living my life. I'm having fun. You today, you tomorrow, you next week. So yeah.
thank you so much, Queen Grandma, for the super chat and or the super sticker. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. We don't know. I said I expect it to be somebody different because I don't think that this is it. Like, I don't think so. She's dating. So she might have a different, and that's what I'm saying. People gonna be in, if you can't handle this, you might as well go on and log out and delete the device, delete Instagram, because baby, it's gonna be a movie. Like, this ain't it. This is just the beginning. There's about to be a whole bunch of things going on, and I know that it is. So I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here to watch. I'm here to bring the tea, and that's it. But when you have these men out here acting like Kash Doll's man, it's easy to go on and date somebody else. You know, now Kash Doll has completely moved on. So in her situation, it's a little different because she's not dating. She made it very clear that this is her new nigga and this is what it is. Chrisean says she's just having fun. She made that clear. She's having fun. She's celibate. She's not doing nothing more than having fun. So we'll hopefully think that that's just that, and we'll see what's next, because I wouldn't put it past if you know, something changes soon. So Kash Doll, when she did her interview, I guess her baby daddy decided he wanted to do an interview too. So here's his interview, and he tried to take accountability, but he can't really take accountability.
No, he
at
can't.
the same time.
I probably done did it first. She probably
restarted.
He was like, I probably done did it first. He probably done did it worse.
Yeah.
So you were cheating on her. Like, that's what
I ain't even gonna say cheating. I'm gonna tell you, we just in a bad spot, man. We was in a rough place. She needed me and I needed her, and I feel like now one of us was there for each other.
So this is, y'all was going through something at the time.
We was just going through something.
Y'all wasn't, so when you stepped out, y'all wasn't officially together at that time.
When I stepped out, we weren't officially together.
Yeah. We gotta take accountability on this show.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up like early. Far as me, I told her I should have been like, you know what I'm saying, instead of going the other way, I should have went back our way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you started trying to go back your way and trying to fix shit, and the other motherfucker acting like they don't want to fix shit, don't tell me I should have came back when you acting a certain way. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Just keep trying and be done drowned in my motherfucking own problems, you feel me?
Right.
Like, nah, I'm like, I gotta live life too, regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna live their life when it's all said and done.
Right.
I might have been wrong for not continually trying or going the other way so fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was in a fucked up place.
Yeah.
In a space in my head. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you make crazy decisions when you ain't properly and mentally focused, you know?
Blah, 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 blah. I'm only hearing blah, blah, blah. That's all I can hear, because it's like, how you half-ass taking accountability. So how you gonna say you ain't even gonna call it cheating? You gonna call it we was in a bad space? Boy, just say I was cheating. I got caught up, whatever the case may be, whether it was physically cheating, a girl in your phone or whatever, it's all a form of cheating. But men think that these little things don't matter because they didn't get caught outside actually in the act. No, all of it's cheating, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I don't like how he just keep getting on here acting like he's just so unbothered. But really, you can see the hurt all over him, because why haven't you just moved on? Boy, nobody knew you before Kash Doll. Sorry. This is why I love this. I love that we got to see this, and it's happening at the same time as Chrisean, because she can look towards this and see, you know, like how to move, like how a real woman is moving too, for sure. Because Kash Doll's a real one, and can't nobody say she's not. And she's moving very on and respectfully, and ain't nobody mad at it. I'm not mad at it. and she bossed up. That's what I want Chrisean to do for sure. You know, when you decide that you really fully moved on and this is your nigga for sure, I think it should be a nigga that's like literally the bossiest of the bosses of, you know, he can speak with some, you know, he's a grown man. I ain't got time for no kids. You feel me? So she young though. So what I want and what she wants is two different things. But when she gets in that era and that stage and she does boss up, oh yeah, he gonna be in the coffin.
I'm saying, so I might have made some wrong moves, or we just both was in a bad place, man. She had just had the fucking baby, my little girl, man. You know what I'm saying? She had just had her, so she ain't in her right mind.
Your kids is beautiful.
Appreciate that, man.
She wasn't in her right mind. How about she was going through postpartum depression and you niggas be out here cheating at that time? That's the time where y'all always do that. Y'all always cheat on women when they're pregnant. And I don't know why. Do y'all know? Have y'all experienced that, or was it just me? Because usually when a woman's pregnant or vulnerable or just had the baby, this is when niggas choose that as an opportunity to go and do some fuckboy shit. It's weird.
Yeah, because they think that you stuck. They think that you can't do nothing because who gonna go screwing somebody else when they pregnant? That's just disgusting. So men feel like I got you. You can't move. What you gonna do? You knocked up. Even when you have a baby, nobody's going to do that either. When you just drop a baby, you gotta wait 6 weeks. So in between being pregnant and after pregnant, they think, okay, I got room to, you know what I'm saying, do a little slipping and sliding. So I'm sure it happened to lots of people.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. I agree.
Daughter, y'all said, in my opinion, I think she needs to allow herself time before dating. She has just been dealing with Blue. There are a lot of emotions present in her life. This can cloud your judgment. This is the same thing Sis was just saying. And I think that I agree with that too. A lot of this can be true at the same time. It can be a lot of different, everything's true at the same time. But when we say dealing with Blue for all this time, honestly, she hasn't been. She's just been talking to him and filling him out and trying to still be there for him in the midst of still being away from him. So not physically being there with him has probably, you know, made her feel a little different about things, I think. So a lot of people are torn in this time, and I understand 100% because I'm not gonna lie, I'm team Chrisean and Blueface. Everybody know that because I think that they are a good couple when they're happy. But I think that it's a lot too, you know. And with it being so much, I feel like if she can walk away without it being any drama, then yeah, go ahead. But I think that it's not going to be an easy walk away. So it doesn't really matter what she does or how she does it. It's not going to be like, okay, you move on, I move on, everybody just moving on and ain't nobody worrying about the next. I don't never think it's going to come to that stage, not this soon. So we just got to wait and see. Because everybody's torn. I know we all torn, but at the same time, let her have her fun.
Yeah.
Let her
She
do
went in
her
her right mind. I went in my right mind. We both made some decisions, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we got to live with them.
Well, you got to live with it because she's still bossed up and she done got a richer nigga. So I think she's good. Here's him speaking on if he'll take her back. And then after this, I'm gonna wrap it up because I do want to go and watch the unapologetically Angel interview with Chrisean with Angel Reese. I'm gonna make sure I drop the link in here for you guys when we're wrapping up, so that way everybody can leave here and go straight over there. And let's make sure
she wanted you back.
Girl,
what would you do?
If she wanted me back
after all this shit she done did.
What you say, sis?
Do she have both of her babies by this guy, Kash
Yep,
Doll?
she had them.
Okay.
And they back to back, a girl and a boy,
Okay.
and they look just like him. Oh my God.
Yes, they do.
They some cute babies. They are. And I always thought he was handsome. Thought he was a handsome guy, but he's childish. And these childish men in this industry are literally taking a toll on the overwhelming amount of men. You know, like a lot of these men are just childish. A lot of them just can't grow up. They don't want to. And it's all a part of this image they want to uphold. So I don't know.
She's called you today. She said, Tracy, I want to work this shit out and be a family. What would you say?
I gotta work me out. I gotta do what's healthy for my mental and healthy for me at this point, cause you know, there's some things you gotta work on yourself sometimes to be great in other situations.
Boy, it sounds like you wanted to say yes to me. What it sound like to y'all? Because that sounded like yes. It sounds like yeah, but he know that she don't want him back, so he ain't got no other choice but to say that.
That part, because his head was saying no, and it looked like it wanted to go down so bad to say yes.
Right.
And one thing people got to realize too, when it comes to situations like this, it be in the men's court. Like Chrisean came out here, she said what all she would do for Blue, all he had to do was do right, and and stay to the light. And he chose to do opposite. So is it really her doing it, or is it him? He didn't follow the protocol. He didn't follow the blueprint, because she said we're doing the blueprint now, not the circus. He wanted to stay in the circus. You feel me?
Yep.
And then he got J Ball. Let me not do her like that. But you got Jaden over here advertising for the circus. Did y'all see that hot mess? I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, a complete mess. So I think that had I think that has something to do with something, because it's like, first of all, she said it, and I think this went over a lot of people's head when she came out and made her first announcement. She said, first he was calling me on the stream and acting like everything was cool and and then after a couple days went by, now it's, oh, I don't like what you're doing. You shouldn't be working. He was mad because she dropped Yahweh. He was mad because she's doing interviews. He want to be in full control of these things. And she's tired of that. She's tired of him wanting to manipulate and control her every movement. Just because you want me to be with you and you want me to be submissive doesn't mean that I got to just put myself on pause and on hold. She said, I got things to do. You about to get out, and I know you about to run it up or do whatever you about to do. And I will be stupid to just sit here and think that when you get out, we're going to run it up together and it's going to be all about me when you out here promoting all these other girls in your show that's coming out. And then your baby mama's dropping another song that you obviously had to clear, because we seen her in the studio with Bravo's brother and another guy that like, obviously he knows what's going on. So it's like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So let her do her. What's wrong with her dating? You dating 1,000 bitches.
You know what? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Women, we mature faster than men, right? Blue think he still have time to just keep playing, and Chrisean is gonna stay in the same place, right? She's had enough time to grow mentally. Think about it, look at it, view it. Sometimes you have to step out the picture and look at the picture and see what role you played in it. Just like on a Angela Yee interview, she said something that just hit home for me. She said, I could bash and talk about him, but I'm not. I gotta hold myself responsible because I allowed these things to happen. So I feel like she's not allowing it anymore. She's pulling her own power back. We get lost. We get lost and misdirected in relationships sometimes. It's easy when you're in love and you letting him lead because you feel like that's what's supposed to happen in a relationship. Women are supposed to be led. Sometimes we are the leaders, and I think she's seeing that in herself. Like, she said something else. She don't need to work for nobody. She's the boss, right? Boss on up, Chrisean. Let her cook. How about that? Let her cook.
Let her cook. Period. Yeah, so that was it. That was all I wanted to say about this guy. Then there's another lady that has some stuff going on. I don't know if you all know her, but it's Jasmine Chavez, which is Jada Waita's sister. Her and her nigga got some shit going on, and it's a lot. But basically, he's now, remind you, he has some twin boy. This is how I've known about him. His name is 600 Breezy. He's this dude from Chicago that got some twins that he decided that he wasn't going to claim. So he decided to be a deadbeat to those twin babies. Then he had a baby with her. What'd you say?
I thought it was triplets.
Oh, was it triplets? Well, shit, it might have been. I don't know much, but I know a little bit.
Yeah.
But he has some twins or triplets with her, and with another girl, not Jasmine, and he didn't take care of the babies. So then he ended up having a baby with Jasmine, and then he didn't really show up for her and her baby in the beginning. And then once he realized that she was the bag, because he's just a hood nigga that, want to trap and worry about, getting money the fast way. He not thinking about longevity. He decided that he was in a relationship and his other girlfriend got him a flight to go to Atlanta, which is where Jasmine lives, to go see the baby with her that he has. And he decided never to go back. So they've been in a relationship. And I guess it's been a lot of turmoil. I don't keep up with them, so I don't really know how much turmoil it's been. But I know that it's been a lot of basically calling him broke and things like that. So she basically called him out. She said that he was broke and that she was sick of him and things like that. So he has some things to say. So after she called him broke and said that he was refusing to leave, he shared some videos, and I thought that they were so funny. I almost peed on myself laughing at him because he just did not have to do this. I guess he was trying to say that she was holding him hostage and she wouldn't let him go. And then she posted a video on her Snapchat of him outside with 5 people trying to pick up 2 or 3 bags. That boy didn't want to go nowhere. But this is what he posted.
Talk to me any type of way.
He's saying this why they broke up instead of him being broke.
Say what you say. Keep putting your hands on me and all that weird ass shit. But you don't want to let me leave. And I'm telling you, I don't want you. I don't want shit to do with you. I'm trying to go out the door. I'm not lying. I don't want you. I don't love you. I don't want nothing to do with you. No, I don't. I hate you. I don't want shit to do with you. Like, what the fuck? Let me go. Like, that shit don't even make sense. Like, what the fuck? You to sit around and keep letting you mistreat me, talk to me any type of way, say what you say, keep putting your hands on me, and all that weird ass shit.
It's over. I'm not gonna die with you. You might as well get me killed and end this shit right now. It's over. It's over. Jasmine, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I don't want shit to do with you. None of that shit. It's over. It's over. Now I'm not playing with you. You can't make no nigga stay that don't want to fucking stay. Like what? You done treated me like complete shit. You think I'm supposed to keep staying? No, I don't want no drunk ass bitch. I don't want no disrespectful ass bitch. And I don't want no bitch that don't fucking like you don't want me here.
Now, why is a man even in here recording when we're in the middle of an argument? That right there goes to show you the type of nigga you dealing with. Because why would you pull out your phone in the middle of an argument? I'm not agreeing with what she's saying because she sounded a little slow. You feel me? Like, if you want to leave, let him go. But I don't see how a man can't just go out the door. Like, what is stopping you from going? I understand too, being in the industry, you don't want to get in no domestic situation. So you might want to have receipts and things like that too. But just, I don't know, something about this is screaming corny. I don't know if it's just me or what, but this is corny. This is corny.
It's giving gaslighting for me. Like,
me too.
It's giving very immature to me. Very.
Yeah, because she obviously got her own money. So, but that don't mean nothing. A lot of women or men think that money means everything to somebody in a relationship when that's not everything. You got to be able to hold yourself accountable too. And if you out here just drinking all day and the niggas tired of you drinking, I can understand, because I don't want no drunk partner either all day. So yeah, if you out here just getting drunk all the time, then you need to be holding yourself accountable and doing what you got to do as a woman. And the house is very nasty. I will say that. She's going around the house and the house ain't clean, and don't know man want no woman that ain't got no clean house. So that'll be something that'll cause a man to cheat, things like that. So you as a woman, you got to hold yourself accountable and be able to make sure that you're upholding yourself to these standards that you want the man to hold you up to. Now, once you're doing everything right and the nigga still not treating you right, then you have all right to walk away and do whatever it is you're gonna do, because can't no nigga tell you really how to be a woman, just like you can't tell no man how to be a man. But as a woman, there's just certain things you should already have in place and have together, and then boom, you can move on when it's time to move on. So yeah, let's get into the rest of this, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Anyway, like, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I'm not dealing with that same shit that you keep doing to me. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing. Yes, I am. Jasmine, I'm finished. No, you're not. I don't love you. I hate you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want shit to do with you. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want shit to do with you. I don't want shit to do with you. No, I. It's over. I'm not gonna. This nigga want to leave. All right, so let me fucking leave then. What's wrong with you? What the fuck? I'm telling you, I'm finna go. I have to sit here and raise this motherfucker. You don't got to sit here and raise shit by yourself. You don't. I'm gonna be right up the street. It's not no 2-parent household. That shit is a lie. The 2-parent household shit dead, bro. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Bro, you're not going any fucking where. All right. That 2-parent household shit dead. No, it's not. You treat me like shit. You talk to me like shit. No, I'm not shit to you in your eyes. Why the fuck am I staying around you? We are not. Jasmine, let me leave. No. Let me leave. No. What the fuck? So I gotta call the police? I guess. Tell them, hey, I'm just trying to leave her house. She won't let me leave. This nigga want to leave. All right, so let me fucking leave then. No. What's wrong with you? What the fuck? I'm telling you, no, I'm finna go.
So I don't know what's going on with him and her. I just know that after that, I will be so embarrassed on both ends. I will be embarrassed as her because you said some silly things. And as a man, I will be like, okay, she done call me broke. She done belittle me. But he already backtracking and gaslighting on his story, trying to make it seem like he is a victim and people out here laughing at him. And he take accountability for everything he said and did. And he's sorry. And he wants to go back to where the bag is at. And that's only obvious. He even said, why don't you just give me my son? I could go to my cousin's house. They got a big old mansion. Like, boy, she's not giving you her baby and you ain't even got nowhere to go. What are you even talking about, sir? I don't know. But these men out here acting foolish. So, ladies, whatever you need to do to make you happy, do whatever you need to do to make you happy. But we're going to wrap it up, guys, because I want to go and get some viewings of the Unapologetically Angel interview with Chrisean. I'm about to drop the link right now in the chat, so that all of us can go over there and run up the likes, run up the comments, run up the views. I heard the haters are already over there. So make sure you guys are over there showing her some love, showing them how we do for our girl, period. The link is right here. Boom. That's the link right there. So any last words, anything that you guys want to say before we get up out of here? Any encouraging words for women who are experiencing a breakup or trying to break up or want to move on or is afraid or scared to date, whatever. Any advice you guys got for them?
Well, I just want to say real quick before we go, because I'm at work. I need to get back to my patients. But at the end of the day, ladies, I'm going to suggest give yourself time. There's no rush. Love is there. Dating is there. Give yourself time. Don't go jumping out the window because you feel this is what you need to do because everybody's watching. Do what you feel solely in your heart. The best get back is to level up. Period. Not for me, not to get back with a dude. If you're going to get back with a dude, get with somebody who's up level over you. Level up. But at the end of the day, don't do something that you're going to regret. If you feel you're going to do something that's going to basically make you happy and make you shine at the end of the day.
I agree wholeheartedly, for sure.
Yeah. Definitely. And I would also say, pull back your power and preserve your peace and protect your peace at all time. And definitely love on yourself, because if you don't love on you first, I'm sorry, my bad. If you don't love on you first, you can't love on anybody else. So that would be my advice. Definitely pull back your power.
Right. And my advice.
You went out, Demo.
I was about to say, what happened to Demo?
You said my advice and we ain't hear nothing else.
My advice is just, sit with yourself for a minute and look at what you want out of life. You know, analyze your own life, figure out where you want to be the next year moving on, you know, in your own life. How do you want to progress yourself? We don't actually have to be in a relationship to make progress within ourselves. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it takes for you to accomplish that within yourself, do it, but be happy doing it. No, we no more regrets. Do things meaningfully. That's what I want to say.
Yep, I agree. Yep, you want to move with purpose for sure, because everything you do, especially with a limelight on you, everything you do is basically added on to their checklist of things that they want to say or they want to critique or they want to judge. So I always say move with purpose. Do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody dictate it. Not the last nigga, not the new nigga, not anybody, not a friend, not a family member. Just make sure you're doing what you want to do and you're going to be able to live with that decision and you're happy at the end of the day, because moving on is never easy. No one wants to move on when they're happy or they're giving everything to a relationship. They want to do what, you know, they want to work it out, but it's hard to work it out when everybody's not on the same page. But with that being said, thank you ladies for all pulling up. Thank you for all the support, all the love. Thank you guys for supporting the super chat goal. Thank you guys for, you know, hitting the like button, commenting, and just pulling up. The link is at the top. Let's go on over to the interview with Angel Reese and Chrisean, and let's show it some love. The link is at the top. Shout out to you guys, and we'll be back another time. Bye.
Bye.
Later, y'all.